Hi guys, welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest. As usual, we are going to be discussing on three stories in this episode. We are going to start with the Kylian Mbappe saga. Yesterday, of course, he extended his contract that shocked the whole world amid speculations going to Real Madrid. Barcelona players, according to reports, celebrated Mbappe's renewal with PSG like a title. This is according to report from Dario AS. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Then secondly, we are going to be talking about Sergi Roberto, as it has been reported that the Barcelona midfielder will sign a one-year extension this coming Wednesday. And finally, talking about Ousmane Dembele. It has been reported that Paris Saint-Germain are looking at the Barcelona ace to replace Angel Di Maria, who will be leaving Paris Saint-Germain at the end of the season. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barca, Barca, Barca. The news of Kylian Mbappe signing a new contract with Paris Saint-Germain until 2025 spread like a wildfire, and it took little to no time for the news to become the hottest topic among the Barcelona players in their WhatsApp group. Spanish news outlet Dario AS says that as soon as the Ligue 1 side made the deal official, messages of every kind, from being surprising to being sarcastic and ironic, were sent by the Barcelona players in the group. Of all, the message that came from an unknown heavyweight and was accepted by all, as AS quoted, said, "The Mbappe thing is almost like a title." The news was received as a huge sigh of relief for the Barcelona players, who were relatively happy that the World Cup winner decided to ditch the La Liga rivals. Apart from the usual comments, one of the topics that were discussed in the aftermath was the comments that were made in recent months in the media with regards to the Real Madrid rumors. AS even claims that Barcelona went so out of the way in order to know the Frenchman's next destination that someone from the team even contacted the likes of Lionel Messi and Neymar to gather more information. Unfortunately for them, the approach gathered no response whatsoever. Meanwhile, another subject of that overshadowed Mbappe's renewal was that of Barca Feminists 3-1 defeat to Olympique Lyon in the UEFA Women's Champions League final yesterday. The defeat came as a rather shock for the players, especially for those who were in attendance, as the team had lost a solitary match throughout the season before the final. The team won each of their 30 Primera Division matches and topped it up with an unbeaten Champions League group stage bout. The team went on to beat Real Madrid and Wolfsburg in the knockout rounds across the two legs before going down against Lyon in the showdown. So talking about Mbappe news yesterday that came as a shock that made waves across the world. I mean, it was shocking to see it, and of course, it's not surprising that the Barca players, the dressing room, will be so happy about that, because our eternal rivals Real Madrid have not succeeded in Kylian Mbappe. Of course, Real Madrid took the thing so personal to the extent of putting an ultimatum that Kylian Mbappe will never and ever again play for Real Madrid, even if he leave Paris Saint-Germain in the future. There is no way he will come to Real Madrid. Of course, we all know Kylian Mbappe likes Real Madrid. It's not a hidden secret, and Real Madrid have taken it personal for what he did. They see him as a betrayal, and for that they have said they will never ever enter into negotiations with Kylian Mbappe again. So of course, it's but normal that our players had to also react, and of course, I'm not surprised the way they reacted, being so happy, celebrated it like a title. Then Mbappe will not be making it to Real Madrid, that is our eternal rivals. Then also for our Femini team, who lost 3-1 yesterday, I mean, it was shocking to me because the way they swept through to the group stage, to the final, was incredible. The league was beyond excellent. I don't know how to explain, because we won 30 out of the 30 games in the league, and it was difficult to see us, losing this 3-1, because the Barca Feminine team have been in excellent form, But Olympique Lyon is not easy at all. Quite remember, Olympique Lyon have been the most dominant side in club football for women for many, many years. Except last season that we saw Barca dominate the women's game. But right now, it seems as though Lyon are coming back because yesterday was their eighth Champions League, Women Champions League, a record, and 7 in the last 8. I think only Barca last year that won that had to disrupt the long run that Olympique Lyon have been winning the Champions League. So they have continued with it again. But it was so unfortunate for our team that we lost 3 goals to 1. And of course, we just hope that next season we get even more better and go for the title. Then on to the next story of discussion. With the 2021-22 season set to come to an end for Barcelona on Sunday night, the club's focus will shift onto transfers and contract renewals as the summer window edges closer and closer. While the contract renewal of Dembele remains a major headache for Barca, they have been successful in negotiating a new deal with another player who was set to become a free agent at the end of the season. Indeed, Sergio Roberto's current contract with Barcelona stands to expire on June 30th. However, Barcelona have negotiated and agreed a new contract with the versatile star, who also happens to be one of their club captains. And as confirmed by COPE, Roberto will be signing the new extension this coming Wednesday, with Barcelona president Joan Laporta present alongside him. Roberto is unlikely to travel to Australia with the rest of the squad for the friendly encounter against A-League All-Stars team. And Laporta, who is also not making the trip to Down Under, wants to make the veteran right-back's contract extension formal and official. A graduate of the La Masia youth setup, Roberto has been with the first team since 2011 and has been a handy squad player over the years due to his versatility. The Spaniard has not been in action since October last year due to an injury. But manager Xavi Hernandez has been batting for Roberto's extension. And after much deliberation, Barcelona presented the right-back/midfielder a one-year proposal with a lower salary, which he decided to accept. The contract signing will now soon be made official, with Wednesday to May 25th chosen as the date to make that announcement. And on to the final story of discussion. One of the biggest transfer sagas of the past year came to an end on Saturday night when Kylian Mbappe confirmed that he will be renewing his contract with Paris Saint-Germain amid strong links to Real Madrid. It was a major U-turn from the 23-year-old, who was believed to be headed for the Santiago Bernabeu, but the multi-million bumper contract from Les Parisiens has seemingly convinced him to stay put at the Parc des Princes at least for another couple of years. The news would have come as music to the ears of Barcelona supporters as they saw their rivals miss out on their top priority for the summer. At the same time, it also offered hope for Barcelona that with Mbappe staying, PSG might not pursue Ousmane Dembele this summer. However, as reported by Full Mercato, the 25-year-old Barcelona winger continues to remain on the agenda for PSG heading into the summer transfer window. The report states that PSG president Nasser El Khelaïfi has held talks with the agent of Dembele, Moussa Sissoko, over a possible summer move and wants the Frenchman as a replacement for Angel Di Maria. Like Dembele, Di Maria is also set to become a free agent this summer, with his contract with PSG expiring on June 30th. And he has decided to move on at the end of the season, leaving a hole in the attacking unit at the French capital club. And Dembele seems to be PSG's preferred option to replace the former Real Madrid star. Barcelona have held talks about an extension with his agent, but an agreement is still far from being reached. It has given PSG room to negotiate, considering that they had already reached a verbal agreement with the player and his camp back in January. So even though Dembele decides to continue at the Camp Nou, the club's inability to meet his contractual demands due to the financial situation could end up seeing the winger move to PSG come summer. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please endeavor to do so you always stay in touch with the latest in FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.